Week 2 of my recovery, I was stressed. I was looking for something to do because for the first 2 weeks, I had nothing to do. Usually what I did in my free time was go online and look up my favorite websites. But now I can't do that anymore. So I was trying to fill my time with something, whether it was reading a book or watching a movie or something, because I was constantly bored. So I was super excited when my sister came in one day and said, "Hey, you want to go on a jog with me?" It was like an answer to my prayers. So then I got all my stuff on and I start running outside. I'm way ahead of her at this point, right? A strong start. And I thought back to my glory days when I was in high school track and I was killing the game. And then 2 minutes into the race, I get kind of tired. I was like, okay, this isn't fun anymore. I turn to my sister and I say, "Hey, how long are we supposed to be running for today?" She turns to me and she says, "Oh, we're going to be running for like 2 to 3 miles. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?" So that day, I learned that 1, long distance runners are absolutely crazy, and 2, I was not made for this. And so I started just thinking in my head, okay, I think it's time to turn back now, because I can't run 2 to 3 miles. I've never done that in my entire life. And I kept thinking these things and I kept thinking, and then I looked up and my sister was like 1 soccer field ahead of me. I get it. In America, we say football field ahead of you. I just wanted to try something different. She took a corner and I didn't see her. And there I was, all alone, jogging by myself. And I thought to myself, dude, I can't catch up with her. There's no point of this. She was so much faster than me. I can't catch up. And then I started turning around. Seriously, I stopped and I started turning around. Then I heard a voice. "Hey, keep going. You're almost there." I was like, God? My sister was yelling at me saying, "What are you doing? Dude, keep running. We're almost there." I was like, "I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore." She goes, "Then take a break and keep going. Keep going." And that was when I realized maybe I could just take a break. And so that's what I did. I took a break and then I kept jogging. But this time slowly. I didn't want to have a strong start because I knew that made me want to quit. So I kept jogging slowly. And then eventually I got to the destination. I ran those 2 miles and I made it that day. And it taught me 2 very important lessons. One of those lessons was it's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a break when you need to. It's better to take a break than it is to quit. So many of us feel like, oh, it's painful, it's not working out, I'm gonna go quit. No, it's time to take a break. That's what that's saying. Take a break, get some resting time, and that's what I did. I took a break, and then 30 seconds later, I was ready to run again. This is where I learned my second lesson. Go slowly. It's so important to move slowly in life. Sometimes the fastest way to get what you want is to go slowly. Because that day, it didn't matter how fast she was going or how slow I was going. The whole point was that we got to the destination. And that was what made it all worth it. We got it to the destination. I got it to the destination. That's the whole point of this journey as well. It's not about you getting to day 40 as fast as you can. You can't time travel. Some days, you can just go slowly to day 40. There are going to be days when you're going to be absolutely exhausted. You feel overwhelmed about doing all your habits, right? Waking up early in the morning, doing push-ups, doing yoga. You're going to feel so overwhelmed. And when you feel overwhelmed, what do? You do it 1 step at a time. You go 1 leap at a time. That's it. 1 step towards God, and He will guide your direction. All it takes, if you feel like you're far from God right now, you take 1 step. And if you just do that 1 step, you should be proud of yourself. See, I'm not a fan of the participation trophy. I'm not, because it just seems like every single time you participate, right? That just means like, oh, I can run the race and then quit halfway through and still get a participation trophy. No. I'm a fan of 8th place trophies, 9th place trophies. I'm a fan of the 22nd place trophies. Why? Because you finished the race. It does not matter how fast you get there. If you're first, great. If you're second, great. If you're 22nd, even better. Because the fact of it is you finished that race. It's not about getting first place. I always thought it was all about me getting first place, blah, blah, blah. It never is. It's always about you just finishing that race. And when we try to compare ourselves to someone who's faster than us, someone who's better than us. Oh, look at them, they're so much better, they're much healthier than us. We're going to feel bad about our own race and wanting to turn around and go back home. When we start focusing on our own race, it's not about somebody else, it's just us finishing the race. Not about how fast we go, but just how slow we go, we'll win. And that is one of the best things that you have to remember. That even if you take 3 breaks, you're going to get to the top.